Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Malaika from Keeping Up with MJ. So today I'm celebrating the new year. Okay, it's a new year, so we're kind of excited for whatever is in store for us this year. So basically, my message today is moving forward in life. So 2022 is a new year. We're expecting new things, new ideas, new plans, new goals, and new affirmations. Are you with me? So we know last year we've gone through hellhole, we've gone through tragedies, we've gone through deaths, but we've also learned a lot of things last year. We've learned how to move on, we've learned how to escape toxic things, we've learned how to control our emotions, and etc. etc. So this year, what we're making sure is that we move forward from whatever we have gone through last year. Last year, we've gone through a lot, and we're not expecting this year to go through the same thing all over again. So, when we're saying moving forward, I'll go to point number one. Number one, to move forward, we have to place it in God's hands. You cannot just go bumping into a person and start talking to them without knowing any kind of background, right? So even if in our lives we want to move on, then we'll have to place it in the hands of God and prepare our hearts, our souls, our brains that we're going to change this year for some reason, good or bad, but we're going to change. So in order for that to happen, we have to put it in prayers. Like you'll be like, God, this is something that I want to do this year, and I have to do this and this and this. So guide me, lead me, be with me so that I may achieve my goal. Number two, in order to move forward, you have to have a plan. You cannot just go and start doing business without having a plan because honestly going to end up bankrupt, right? You have to have a plan. You have to know, like, okay, if I do something like this, I'm gonna benefit this, I'm not gonna benefit this, something may happen, this may lose, I may lose one way. I must have a plan B. You cannot do anything without having a plan B. At all costs, you have to have a plan B in case plan A doesn't work. Number three, in order to move on, you have to notice the things that hurt you or the things that made you fail the previous time. So last year we know there was a lot of toxicity happening in our lives, but we learned how to overcome that. So in order to move on and move forward, then we understand the toxic things that we've gone through last year. We're not gonna go through it this year. So we know the toxic friends, the toxic family members, the toxic things that we've been doing, the attributes that we had that are negative to our society or something like that, the arguments. So you know how to control yourself. So this year you're going to learn how to control your emotions, control the environment you're in. You're going to learn how to overcome your fears and overcome everything else. Moving forward, number four has to be, you have to be ready for everything, ready for anything that may come your way. You're not supposed to give up at any cost. Do not give up. I know life gets tough, I know life gets hard, but you cannot give up. Because if you give up, then you won't achieve your goal. Let's say you're going on a 6-month plan to getting rich, okay? So this is January, right? So in a 6-month plan, you have to know that within these 6 months, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and no matter what, I'm gonna reach that plan and accept it and achieve it by my 6-month deadline. So that means, so even if, let's say, you get into a problem or an accident or whatever, may God be with us all, but then there's a chance, sometimes, there's just that downfall. So during that downfall, you should take advantage of the downfall that you're going through. The downfall that you go through, you have to make sure you have a plan B in case of that downfall. You get me? So you don't give up. And number five, which is the last one, in order to move forward, you have to be spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally prepared and ready that to start accepting the success that will come afterwards. We're told that it is written in the spiritual books that whatever we speak by mouth can happen physically because our mouths are very strong, but it is also written, we shall not live by bread alone but by the word of God. So then while we're preparing ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, we're supposed to prepare ourselves spiritually as well. So you should know that, okay, I'm gonna do this. I need God to help me in this. Whenever I feel down, I need God. And we're always gonna be criticized or judged by the things we do, but we should not give up when we're being criticized by people that are around us. A lot of people envy you once you start succeeding, and once you start bringing up success in your life, they will envy. So during that process, we're not supposed to be pushed down, or someone should not be the reason why you're pushing yourself to the limit. You are your own reason. You are the reason why you want to achieve your goals, and you're the reason why you're going to succeed. So thank you for keeping up with MJ today. That is all for me. I just hope and I pray that God helps you this year. Should be your best year, and I hope you achieve your goals. Just know, never give up. Keep praying. God hears you. Keep praying, and no matter who and no matter what happens, do not stop. Do not stop until you achieve your goal. May God bless you all. Bye.